Whoa, hello everybody. It's the Phantom of Many Topics on YouTube. I'm one of the first people who are going to do a Chelsea at Liverpool prediction video. I've kind of got green screen up, but it's not full because it only covers half my chair. So it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm going to show you, let's see if I can show you the Piccadilly Circus. This is how it would look like if it covered the entire thing. So that's what it is. Anyways, let's see if Chelsea perspective, if you're there. I saw you there a few minutes ago. If you're still there, come back and I'll put you into the panel section. And we can talk about it, but it's not going to be a long video. So if you're there, you're there. If by the time I'm done, then and you're not back, then who knows? Who knows, right? Who knows? Okay. So anyways, let's get right down to it. Who will win this game? Liverpool, Chelsea. This is going to be at Anfield Stadium in Liverpool. And it's going to be very exciting, very exciting. Why is it going to be very exciting? And that is because these five teams right now, after 2 weeks, are tied for first place. And so I got one person watching, whoever you are. You can see the live, the StreamYard stream. If you want to come in, come on in. So if not, that's okay too. I'm just going to go down the list. Okay, so who are the two exciting players for each team? One is, of course, our player that's coming back to Chelsea after he started here 10 years ago, and he's coming back. His name is Romelu Lukaku, and he is on the left in the blue. And then to the right is the solid defender for Liverpool. His name is Virgil van Dijk. And these two will square it off to see who is who and who's going to be the winner. Chelsea Perspective says, I think Chelsea will win 2-1. Yeah, let's do predictions at the last. Did you want to come into the stream, Mr. Chelsea Perspective? Or you want to just stay in the comments? That's up to you. Hey, okay, Sam, heard Liverpool are planning to bring. I don't know. Is it going to be ready? I've already done my prediction list, Sam. But if you want to come on and have your piece and say your say, then come on over and come in. Let's see. This past weekend, I just wanted to give a shout out to our big, huge former Chelsea player, Tammy Abraham. He didn't get a goal, but he got. He created a red card on the goalie of the opposition, which was Florentina. He's on the team called Roma, and he got 2 assists in that game. So congratulations, Tammy. And so congratulations, Tammy. Okay, so now let's go over and we'll do the lineup prediction for Chelsea first and then Liverpool. Okay, from the bottom, I got Mendy. No one's going to argue with that. Rudiger, probably no one's going to argue with that. Silva, some people may say Christensen, but it's time for top leadership to play in a top game. This is one of those top games where it could be for the fight of the top of the table at the Premier League. So I'm going to bench Christensen for this one and put up Silva. And, of course, we'll put up our captain, Azpilicueta. Now to the wings. Alonso's been playing well, but I think Chile is an overall, better player. So you go either way on that one. Reece James, of course, has to be in this game because he was man of the match in the first or in the previous game with Lukaku. He gave an assist, a very great cross to Lukaku, who basically just did. Someone call it a tap in, but I'd call it a shove in because it was shoved into the goal. And for our double pivot sixes, I like Jorginho and Conte. I like Conte a little bit ahead of Jorginho in that setup. over on the 11 position. I'm not sure whether we should go with Werner or Havertz. You decide. Some people say Werner because of the speed, and Havertz is, he has his attributes as well. Mount and Ziyech. Mount, is all over the place, and Ziyech just got off injury. So I'm not sure which one. But of course, at the top striker is going to be the King Lukaku. Hey, Jake's apart. Men were against boys last game. Next week, men against men. Expecting a low-scoring game. Chelsea Perspective says, I am alone with the boys. Besides, I provide more value in the chat than on panel. Long may it continue for Tammy. Chile will start to provide pace. Don't be surprised if, Chalobah, I don't know. In these big games, I think that Chalobah is going to be benched, at least in the beginning, because I think Tuchel wants to go with experience whenever these big games happen. So Chalobah, could see him coming in 70 minutes if we get ahead of the game. Okay, let me go over to the next thing, which is the Liverpool predictions. We're going to go with Allison, of course, and their back two are going to be Van Dijk and Matip. And I don't know how to say that name. Tsimikas. I don't really know their team that well. I know Alexander Trent-Arnold is one of their stars. And I'm going to put Henderson in that 6 pivot and Keita on one side and Oxlade-Chamberlain on the other side. This is based upon what I saw Jurgen Klopp, who is the manager of the Liverpool team, do. This is a mixture of what he has done in the last 2 games to be successful. Up top, we're going with Salah at main, and again, I'm going with Jota because he scored in the last game. Honestly, I'm not sure who will start for Liverpool. Trent is not great defensively. Well, Sam, guess what? I got a little surprise for you on the prediction side. Just hang on tight. You'll see something that I did predict. Okay, here's the it's the crystal ball, everybody. Crystal ball time. So let's see. Someone, Chelsea Perspective, already said his prediction. Sam, why don't you give us your prediction? And not just the score, but who scores? Who scores? Yeah, so Sam, Trent, I don't know. I think he's on and off, Sam. Sometimes he's good, sometimes he's not so good. But I think he's going to be a starter in this game. And I think he's gonna surprise you in this one sense. Okay, so I'm waiting, Sam, or Chelsea Perspective, if you want to tell me who scored the 2-1 in your prediction, Chelsea Perspective, or you, Sam, you can tell me who. Okay. Green Turf, Oggs, Lukaku with 3. Haha. Oggs, did you want to come on or no? No, yes, no, maybe. Come on to the stream. The link, I can paste the link again if you want to come onto the stream and say something, because we're already through the Chelsea lineup predictions, and we're in the Liverpool predictions, and we've already finished that too. Okay, Lukaku and Maine 1-1. Lukaku with 2. So Chelsea Perspective, who scores that 1 for Liverpool on your side, man? Who scores it? Who scores that 1? Can you tell me that? It's going to be I'm in with my army, but okay. So yeah, I see you're out having dinner, having fun somewhere in the United States of America. I know where you are, but I won't say it unless you want to say it. Okay, so do you mean Salah or Mains? You have Sane down. This is kind of a combination of both. Mo Salah or Main? Probably is a typo. I'm going to assume that's Main. Let's see. Okay, Chelsea's nice to meet you. Okay. I'm just going to give you my prediction now. You guys ready? Okay, I'm going to say it. My prediction, Chelsea 3 and Liverpool 1. Yeah, my little logos there's blocking the 3. Sorry, that's just due to inexperience. I'll learn. Future. Lukaku scores 2. I'm not sure who assists. I think the first one, when I look at that crystal ball, let's move back to that crystal ball again. It was Timo Werner. And then the second assist, later on in the game, it was Ziyech. So, and then how did Silva score 1? It was during a corner kick by Hakim Ziyech, and Silva just heads it right in there for a goal. And that's exactly what Liverpool did with Trent Arnold, because, like Rudiger and Aspie were very good guarding against Salah and Maine. And so their offense really didn't score. But Trent Alexander-Arnold gets a header and scores one of those headers that just basically Mendy couldn't block. And so, but I'll take the 3-1. I'll take the victory. That means we'd get another 3 points to make it 9. I'm not sure who the other teams will still be. 9. Werner could start. Hey, thanks, Sam, for saying that. You love the crystal ball. Yeah, that's an idea I just came up with. No one else has the crystal ball. But again, anything I use, anybody else can use too, because imitation is the greatest form of flattery. So that basically is going to be it. I'm going to just thank you, all 3 of you, for showing up tonight. It must be late for some of you. And I guess if y'all have nothing else to say, then we're done. Yeah, 9 out of 9, the bloody international break. Yeah, I don't want to see that, because a lot of those players either get injured or they come back not match fit. So I don't want to see that international break, but what can you do? I have news that Mo Salah will not be going to the Egypt team during the international break. Thank you, Oggs, and that's what you're doing. Yeah, hey, thanks, Chelsea Perspective. Mo Salah is not going to the Egyptian team because I guess there's too much COVID going on there on that Egyptian team or something like that. I just read that off the internet somewhere, so, who knows if it's real. I don't check the sources or anything. So let's just bring it back to me, the face. Again, if we're done here, just type in bye-bye and we're done. If not, then I'll still listen to what comments you have to say. Again, look at my Piccadilly Circus, and you can see how when I swing the chair, it swings. My apartment is back here. Whoa, you can see the dining room table. Whoa, I'm in Piccadilly Circus again. And then look at that. So, but this green screen was like for $30. I bought it off Amazon. Hey, bye-bye, Oggs. Okay. I bought it off Amazon. It's kind of nice. Yeah. No. How am I supposed to fix this green screen? It's only a certain size. It's like I can't bring it closer. You have the best idea, Oggs. Oggs is green turf. Better lighting. No, it's not that. It's just I just need a bigger green screen. I think I'd have to buy a full size green screen, and plus the StreamYard, this camera thing, you can't pull it forward or backward. I don't know. It is what it is, but you kind of get the illusion. It doesn't have to be the full illusion, but you kind of get where it's going. It can be what it is. It can be what it is. Okay, so I'm just going to turn off the green screen now. And we're getting close to the end of the broadcast. I just want to thank all of you for watching, for spending 15 minutes with me on what is my second or third Chelsea video now. I'm going to do it probably around this time each night at night, because during the daytime, which is London's heavy traffic hours. During my daytime, which is London's heavy traffic night hours, I don't want to be competing against friends for views. So thank you again, everybody. I'm assuming everybody is ready to say goodnight. And that's it. See you this weekend when the game actually happens. Okay, bye-bye.